In the first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
In the first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
Welcome to the 2024 Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final as the Morningside Panthers take on the Redcliffe Tigers. Before we do start, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners, the Yugara and Turrbal people, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that acknowledgement to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders here watching the game live or across the AFL Queensland broadcast. To get things underway, I'd like to welcome our Cup ambassadors from Morningside Football Club, Paul Mazzoletti, and from Redcliffe Football Club, Gail Wetzel. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone, if you are able to, could you please be upstanding for the singing of the national anthem? Best of luck to both teams. Well, welcome to the coverage here live on AFL Queensland YouTube. My co-commentator with me is Kent McKelvey. Ken, thanks for joining me.
No, good morning.
And
exciting day.
And my name's Jeff Newman. You're going to hopefully enjoy a great grand final between, I guess in the end, the top two teams. What's a replay of last year's grand final, Kent?
It certainly is, and the quality of the teams has improved immensely across the league this year, and Redcliffe and Morningside both deserving finalists here today.
They are indeed, and let's talk about the reigning premiers, Morningside Panthers. Just a couple of players for you, Kent, to keep an eye on for those at home tuning.
I reckon the newcomers into the team this year, Zach Carlson and Ash Holt, number 5 and for Ash Holt, and number 14 for Zach Carlson, showing great promise and adapted to the game straight away. Some great skills out there. Ash has come over from basketball, and Zach's a tennis player. So
And I might just look at Redcliffe, and for me, Redcliffe, I like the work of Josh Boyle, who's brand new to the competition, but he's starting in centre there, number 17 for the Tigers. So just looking forward to seeing how he plays, and the other one's Tristan Orchard as well, down back for Redcliffe, the captain coach from there. In the field today, we've got Opal Jones and Luke McLean, our court umpires, in the game just about to get underway. It's the 2024 Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final, and the first tap is sort of a stalemate. So we're going to have the ball bouncing around here on centre court at Nissan Arena. Up forward now. Vanden Hook couldn't quite bring that one in. Carlson just a little bit of a flick around the back. Scott needs to mop up the football. In and around, red hot footed, top of the goal square. Here's Orchard, what he's done most of the season. Just trying to clear it, stuck in their defensive. Boyle with a long one to French. Just slipped through the fingers, but hey, he's able to mop up and somehow...
Yes, what a lucky bounce that was. That was a big bomb there from Josh Boyle.
A big one from Boyle just to clear it out, but it did catch Morningside just sleeping a little bit there somewhat. So nice early goal.
Bit of loose play down there on Morningside's forward. They need to clean that up a little bit.
Back now. French was that goal scorer for the Tigers. We're going to be out of bounds. Defensive third for Morningside. Delby Bridges.
And Ash Holt.
Dobby Bridges now, that left back corner, just looking to get it upfield. McCormick, good hands.
Yeah, Dave McCormick's another ex-tennis player, fast around the court, covers a lot of ground very quickly.
Orchard now with the football. Goes to French. Oh, he had McCormick on him, so a little bit of a height advantage to Redcliffe in this match.
Yeah, they've had height all season. Probably the tallest team in the competition.
And here's Noah Shazoso. Hopefully I've said that right. Shuso. Noah. Short to Boyle. Here's the centre. Sees French on the outside. Hasn't gone 3 metres. Umpire says play on. Through for a minor. Redcliffe with the early lead here, leading by 7 points.
So those unfamiliar with wheelchair AFL, only the forwards can score. If you're watching on YouTube there with the blue wristbands, they're the only players that can score goals.
Here goes McCormick. Carlson's his target, but there's Orchard.
Great defence by Orchard there.
It'll be a Morningside ball. Carlson will like his chances here as well.
It's a pretty tough angle though.
Good view for the viewers at home.
He's got the range.
Carlson is the radar on. Not quite here.
It's behind.
1 point. Let's talk about Redcliffe up first, Ken. I'd like to get your thoughts as a player coach from Beanley, just how they match up on court and what their strengths are. As we'll come to you in a sec. Just chopping the arms then, so it's going to be a Redcliffe free. What's it like playing against Redcliffe?
They're tough. Like I said just before, they're tall. So they can send the ball high. They've got some good handballers out there that can send the ball long, and they certainly use their height to their advantage. So it was very hard.
Sorry, mate. Redcliffe have gone coast to coast very quickly. And Noah Shuzoso has his first goal of the morning. Sorry, mate. Back to Redcliffe.
Definitely use their height. We found it very difficult as Beanley players to play against them. We didn't have the height on our team to match with them at all. And they're just, today is an example, they're just moving that ball through the court, using everybody.
Here's Vanden Hoek, short to McCormick. Just in that front third at the moment, Carlson and Vanden Hoek are the options. Not much movement. Well done by Redcliffe, got it well covered. Pretty clogged up, but Carlson's chair speed's got Orchard to deal with, as he's done most of the season. Up and under sort of handball, just wanted to get it out of there. Here's Carlson looking for Dobby Bridges. Boyle's going to mop it up in centre court, but as we know, that Sharon doesn't quite bounce for you, Kent.
Penalty there to Morningside.
Yeah, just put the footy on the ground then. Got to give it back. Dobby's more damaging when he's on the move. You don't mind a stationary Dobby.
Yeah, no.
And Dobby Bridges, I should say.
Set shot with goals when he's playing forward. He's spectacular, but you get him in through that centre court on the move, and he's just deadly. Reads the court very well.
So here's Boyle now for the Tigers. Just at, you could say, centre-half back. Playing centre today. Long one, looking for French. And it was a bit of a hit at hope. I can see what they're trying to do because it's Holt on French. French with that height advantage, just pop it up and hopefully get those sticky mitts to it, but not quite going their way.
And that's what they've done all season. Just they've used that height very well at the back there. Just they tower over a lot of players.
So here's Holt, really come into our own in the latter parts of this season. Just looking for some options. Got McCormick up the line.
Interesting fact about Ash Holt this morning. She's playing with a broken finger, which she did in the semi-final last week.
Yeah, splintered up as well. So courage shown from Holt.
And I think Michael Dobby Bridges is setting a tradition and playing with a broken foot this year. He played with a broken leg last year, so.
Over the back.
Slightly along there by Carlson, but McCormick's there to clean it up. Back to Carlson. There's a nice range there for him. Let's see if his radar's locked in for this one.
Going to go short.
No, he's going short. Oh, no, he's just dropped it short. Unfortunate that one.
Have a shot on goal? What do you think? Have a shot or pass it there? What would you do?
It's a big range. Early nerves. Went for the safer shot with a player in front. Obviously, just didn't quite get it.
Oh, they're out here. French is broken free. He's got 2 for the morning, and they extend their lead to 18 points now, the Redcliffe Tigers.
Yeah, Josh Boyle and French there just linking up nicely down in the forward third there. A bit of confusion going out here on the court.
Just
going to sub out.
A quick swap, mate. Wristbands weren't ready. And here in the, just for those viewers at home that might be tuning into the Queensland Wheelchair Footy League, thanks to Pathways to Care, red wristbands is a defender, yellow is the centre, and we have blue for the forwards in the Queensland League. So just for those that are watching, here's Carlson, new to the game this year, sitting third on the leading goal scorer for the season. Radar might be on. Long bomb, needs to bounce, sits at the top of the goal square. McCormick's first to it.
Hasn't got a player. There we go. Carlson's right there, right almost in front of the goals.
How's that chaircraft?
Brilliant by both of the players there. They got good speed, both of them. Another behind. Just a little off.
Just a couple of changes here. Adele Vandenhoek off, Josh Lake on.
Lake only played 1 or 2 games early on in the season for the Panthers. Had other duties for his regular AFL club that he plays for. So hopefully bring some experience out there for Morningside.
It's red hot footy at the moment.
It's a bit scrappy out there. There we go. Our first one out of the chair for the day.
So 10 minutes plus stoppage time in this first half is for umpire's discretion. Then the second half, quarter 3 and 4, will be for goals behinds and umpire's discretion as well. As Boyle's back up, they're definitely throwing it in at the moment. It's a 17-point lead at the moment to the Redcliffe Tigers. This is what they did in last year's grand final, Redcliffe.
Yeah, they went out hard and...
Good grab there by Noah.
Oh, he's played on, court holding the ball.
So both umpires just communicating here. Just a little bit of confusion then between both, but they did sort it out, so well done to McLean and Jones. Opal Jones has been a standout umpire all season, along with Big Luke. Carlson, he's going to be out of his chair. And Just that physicality of both teams going hard.
No, there's a bit of rivalry between the teams too. They're very passionate about their football, and I think Redcliffe's looking for a bit of redemption from last year's loss. So teams were switched around through the league this year and balanced out a little bit more. Orchard made the trip up the M1 from Beenleigh to Redcliffe, become captain coach up there. Big loss to Beenleigh, losing him to Redcliffe.
Boyle now forward. French reaches.
There's where that height comes into play again.
And it'll be the final play of this first quarter. So we're nearing the 10-minute mark. French with an opportunity to score after the siren.
That should seal it. There we go. Another 6 points just on the siren.
So French has 3 for this first quarter. His teammate has 1. Morningside yet to record a major. It's the Redcliffe Tigers leading by 23 points. We're going to have our first break. It is the 2024 Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. We'll be back after this short break.
First 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways to Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help you.
Thanks for joining us on the AFL Queensland YouTube channel. It's the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. It's the Redcliffe Tigers leading Morningside by 23 points at the moment. Stephen French has 3 majors and Noah Shuso has 1. Kent McKelvey, thanks for joining me. Good game so far.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's intense out there. Both teams are wanting the win. It's just, I think it's going to come down to the final quarter to see who gets it. Morningside reigning premiers defending the title. Got their work cut out for them at the moment. It's a big gap. French here with his first shot at major for the second quarter. Oh. He went for a shorter pass there, but was unfortunate. Got taken down by Lake. Morningside have switched one of their defenders down to the forwards, Michael Dobby-Bridges, leading goal scorer last year, and I believe he's the leading goal scorer this year for the league. Is that correct, Jeff?
Yeah, he will. He will take that award out again at the AFL Disability Inclusion Awards at the end of the year. 23 majors this year, so not as many as last season, but still a dominant player. Dual All-Australian.
Yes.
One of, if not the only player to be dual All-Australian, forward and defender. And he's been announced as the head coach of the Queensland team for the Toyota AFL Open at the end of the year as McCormick takes that mark. Defensive third.
Dobby Bridges does a lot of work behind the scenes in promoting and building up the game, and hats off to him. He does a great job. He's very passionate about the game. Huge love for it.
Carlson just needs to line up.
There we go. Nice, cleared, smooth run into the goals.
And Morningside get their first major.
It's going to be a deadly combination down in the Morningside forward third now with Dobby Bridges and Carlson. They're both very quick, moving around the players. They've shown that they can work very well together. Dobby Bridges unfortunate, tried to grub that one in. Behind though.
It is a lethal combination, Carlson and Dobby Bridges. And Dobby's been playing that sort of hybrid defender for the last couple of rounds of the season. He's swung himself forward at the moment. I don't mind that because they're more dangerous when he is up forward. Footy's now just in the front third there for the Tigers. French gets it on the second grab, just puts it through.
Oh no, hits the post.
And bottom of the post there. So, good game, 18 points is the margin. Here's Lake for the Panthers, across to McCormick. Just a bit of possession footy, and they've played that style of footy. Dobby Bridges v Orchard. Bridges will win that little tussle. Good chair position's going to go long. No, he's gone short to Lake, up and under, and probably just used it too quickly. There was Lake. Here's French. Possible angle.
Across the face. Behind.
3-3 now for French.
Redcliffe looking a little bit more less composed at this start of this quarter than they did in the first quarter. I guess wanting to maintain that big lead that they got.
Good grab by Carlson.
A lot of pressure there from Redcliffe. Carlson went for the longer kick to Dobby Bridges, but unfortunately bit too many Wheaties on it.
Orchard with the footy. Just going to weigh things up, slowing it down. Just so that up and over. Well done.
Yeah, nice take there by McCormick, right in front of French. Carlson here for a fairly long shot at goal, but no, he's gone for the shorter one to Dobby Bridges, right in front of the goal square. Just
note that contested grab then.
That was, spectacular grab by McCormick.
3-2-1 ballot today. Three ballots going for best on ground. We and the commentators have got one of those.
All right.
The umpires will be the other, and then
Dobby Bridges didn't go for these. Sent it in closer for Carlson to have a shot.
It's just courtside. It looks like it's rattled. I'll just let Carlson have his shot here because look at that.
There, he slots it. Very well done. Very calm.
And that's his second.
Nice, controlled, safe. It was safe football.
Yep.
They, no big long range shots. Utilise the player that's in closer, right in front of the goals.
Tap out for Redcliffe, and that was Boyle. McCormick's going to be first to it, and he's just going to go that underarm quick one. And it'll be a Morningside football.
Often underutilise the underarm pass, but it is good to just clear the ball very quickly. Yeah, nice kick in there by McCormick, straight down the court to be on that second play.
Going to go short, lovely.
Yeah, lovely stuff that.
Too quick in the chair then, Carlson. So now it's Morningside, and player down. And Dobby just got caught up in a bit of traffic then. So we'll just have a stoppage in play.
And going back to that kick in by McCormick, as soon as he released that ball, he was straight back into the mix, followed up, blocked out Orchard so that Carlson could get clear to be in that open space. Carlson from a long range behind the third. Now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And again, I just put Dobby going forward, Dobby Bridges going forward, just gives Morningside this 1-2 punch attack up there, and just rattling Morningside a little, Redcliffe I should say, but here's Shusu, and French takes a nice grab at centre half forward.
That's a big long range kick. French has the ability to kick this. He's going to go for it.
Going at 50% today so far.
No, that's a behind.
3-4 now for French.
But Morningside have closed that 23-point gap that they came into this second quarter with. It's now down to a 8-point gap.
Oh, and it's Dobby with all the touches at the moment.
Yeah. Just catching it on the edge there of the centre third. As a forward, he can't go down into the back third, but if he marks the ball within the centre third and rolls into the back third, he's totally fine with that. But Dobby Bridges straight down the court, opens himself up there for the play. He's got a pretty tight angle here for the shot at goal. Let's see if he is going to take it or he's going to utilise one of his other plays. Going for it. There we go. No, that's out on the full.
Just in his approach then, we could see because we're right behind him, but going out to the right. Usually doesn't mind and going right at him. Radar's just off a little bit there, out of bounds on the full. An 8-point margin. Redcliffe Tigers now to bring the footy in. Just waiting for things to open up a little bit. A couple of options. Orchard's got a little bit of space, so that's where they're going to go. And he's going to be centre court now with the grab.
Yeah, so that's a big kick from Boyle there, from the end of the court over the third line.
Up to French. French now, centre wing. Going to go switch, open and cross those lanes. Here's Orchard, just in time. Gets it long. Shusu couldn't quite take the grab. It's going to be a Morningside football. Right back pocket. Thanks for joining us on the AFL Queensland YouTube channel. It is the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. Great supporters of AFL Wheelchair in the state now for a couple of years. To Roz and Sam, absolutely terrific.
Yeah, Ash, great hands by Ash.
Here's Holt.
Rookie year, come over from basketball.
To Lake. Lake now. Holt's gone up. Good court coverage. Just worrying how much of that broken finger might play on her today.
Yeah, she's going to probably nurse that a little bit, marking the ball, but it's good to see her out there putting it in.
Boyle takes the grab. That big reach of his. So now it's Redcliffe.
Big lad.
Redcliffe centre position. Forward to French. Can't quite take the grab over the left shoulder. Out of bounds. When French is on, Redcliffe are normally on and hitting the scoreboard. When he's off, just rattles them a little bit. He's there. Bit of a key up forward for them.
I think like most players, we get inside our own heads at times, and it's quietening that voice.
Just get you to think about Morningside. I'll ask you a little bit about them shortly playing against them. We've talked about Redcliffe. That ball's out of bounds, so it's going to be Orchard's footy at right half-back flank. But I'll ask you about Morningside very soon, Ken, as we're into the final minute of play. It's an 8-point lead to the Tigers. Morningside with the scores. Here's Woodbury. And a 5-metre penalty against Dobby Bridges. Put the hand up, he knew it straight away.
Trying to grab the ball off the...
And just about Morningside. Quick style of footy, that's how they like to play?
They do. They quick, but Dobby Bridges does like to remind his team that take their time off a mark, use that time to move back off the mark to
Is it that slingshot style? Possession and get it and go?
Go, yes, that's exactly right. They're very good at it. And you saw there, Michael just outpaced his marking player, put himself into space.
And it's half time. We'll come back to the Morningside chat after, Kent. But what's the score so far?
So Redcliffe 29 to Morningside 21. So 8 points lead by Redcliffe going into the half time.
And coming up at half-time, sorry, Kent, we're going to talk to Sam Windsor from Pathways to Care. As I said before, great partners of AFL Wheelchair in Queensland and our naming rights partner. It's half-time here at Nissan Arena, and at the moment it's the Redcliffe Tigers by 8 points.
The first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
We can see firsthand the importance of what sport does for people, I suppose. It brings them together and, seeing how the league's grown, the participation at, not only the high level here, but also having the Auskick and the juniors involved in the social play. So, yeah, it's really special for us.
No, and we love your support over the last couple of years in particular. Let's talk about how you've seen the NDIS and specifically plan management improve people's access to sport.
Yeah, look, that's a really good question. I think the biggest thing, Jeff, is people get access to this funding and don't always know how to use it. And, sport's a good example of if we can help point people in the right direction, help them understand how they can use that. It might be getting them to training, it might be equipment. That's a small part we can play, and anything we can do to help, we really love to do.
But the partnership we have with Pathways to Care has definitely helped us elevate AFL Wheelchair in Queensland. Sam, on behalf of the AFL, thanks for your support.
Thanks, Jeff.
Cracking grand final still to come. We're going to take our last break before the second half gets underway, but at the moment, it's the Redcliffe Tigers by 8 points.
In the first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
Well, welcome back to the second half of the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. It's the Redcliffe Tigers leading by 8 points, and we're just about to get underway. Thanks for joining us wherever you're watching around the country on the AFL Queensland YouTube channel. Footy now forward half for the Tigers. Here's French with just the old hit and hope, and goes through for a behind.
Frenchie certainly does like to hit and hope, as you say, a lot. Kind of speed up the play a little bit. Not always ideal. Nice contested play there by Carlson and Orchard.
Here's Noah. He's been good. Just a lively type forward. Doesn't attract the best defender, but keeps popping up. He's kicked one so far, long range.
Another behind.
So into the second half now, and it's 10 minutes plus stoppage time, goals and behinds, plus the umpire's discretion as well. So falling out of the chair, stuck in the grandstand, whatever the footy might be. But hey, can't see it on the broadcast at home, but there's a good crowd in here for today's grand final. It's basically a replay of last year's matchup. The Ormo Bulldogs were minor premiers. And
Bulldogs, huge effort throughout the season. New captain coach for the Bulldogs this year, and certainly lifted their game up. Short a couple of players though in the semi-final last week, and just couldn't get over the line against the Tigers.
So 10 points to the margin. McCormick now, centre wing, looking for Dobby Bridges, couldn't quite bring it in. Spilled out of the fingers. Dobby just says, get out of my way, bulldozer style through the play. And Scott just said, I'm going to get it out of there. And it looks like it will be a Tigers footy. It'll be Orchard now, defensive centre on that outer side. We're live from Nissan Arena, the premier indoor facility here in Queensland. Boyle long to French. McCormick.
Nice Boyle there by McCormick.
Jeez, that's courage. And it's rushed through for a minor. Out to 11 points.
McCormick looking for an open player out here. Redcliffe not letting them create many opportunities. Dan Scott, what a take that was. Almost the wheelchair equivalent for over the back. Up on the shoulders.
Oh!
Nice
sticky
grab there by
mitt.
French.
Just stuck out that big size 15 mitt and took a good grab. Now we'll see if the radar's on. He's 3-4 for the day with a couple out in the full. He's important to Redcliffe's hopes. And to extend their margin, 11 points at the moment. Here's French.
Another behind.
It's a line call.
Just off.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Redcliffe kept it down in their forward third. Morningside not getting a much chance up past the centre third. Van der Hoek out there, out of the goal square to McCormick.
Good one-on-one contest. Here's French, picks it up, goes quickly.
There we go.
And French gets one through. And French has his fourth. And that extends the margin out to 18 points.
Morningside certainly going to have their work cut out for them for the next two quarters. They need to lift a little bit. Yeah, nice spoil there by McCormick. Quick play. It's getting a bit scrappy out there, a bit panicked. Out there by Redcliffe. Morningside's ball.
So this game's probably just demanding a little bit of composure at the moment. It's been played at a frantic pace. It's McCormick up the line to Dobby Bridges, and geez, he got a couple of metres there on Scott. Now looking for Carlson. McCormick's covered a little bit of court coverage out wide to Carlson. Beautiful hit within range, but Dobby Bridges
is straight in there to the goal square, looking for that ball.
Carlson from a long way back. And Morningside get a much-needed goal. And that's his 4th.
Yeah, the young fella has shown a lot of promise from the get-go this season. I actually tried to recruit him into Ben Lee before Michael made a better offer.
I wonder what that offer was, because there's no salary. It's
No, it was just the proximity to where Zach lives.
Oh, okay.
It's totally fair. Yeah.
We had list management at the start of the year to ensure, and that was a competition list management to ensure as an evenly balanced comp as possible. We ended up with 3 teams tied on points at the end of the season. I know Beenleigh weren't one of those 3, but I think we've had a pretty evenly competitive competition throughout the season, Ken.
Oh, it has, and like Beenleigh might not have got any wins on the board this year, but they showed huge improvements for each round. So they, as their captain coach, I felt they did a great job. Still a lot to learn. A few new players in the team. Bit of hesitation and doubt there from Holt as she was disposing of the ball. Oh, great smother there by McCormick.
Red hot footy, bit of feeling here, as you can imagine, is the decider. Toby Bridges, quick to it. Carlson in the top of the goal square.
Off the back of Orchard's head.
Well, if you can't use your hands, you can use your head, but that's a nice little tag, and it's holding the ball within the 3 seconds. And it's getting a little bit heated. Getting a little bit heated at the moment. So it should be a McCormick free. Good tag. Just got the tag at the right time. So you got the 3 seconds to get rid of it. And basically the time starts your possession when you take possession of the footy. It doesn't matter when that tag comes. It's the 3 seconds starts then.
Yeah, Dobby Bridges into a nice open space there. Well within range for him here.
We just go around, make it nice and easy.
Behind.
Oh, that's a bit unlike Dobby. That's 2 behinds now for the dual All-Australian.
So there's a 12-point difference here, Redcliffe's way. Orchard, big kick out from goal, down into the centre third. Lucky bounce for French there. Open goal, no defence on him.
It's kicked a bag now. Scored a bag, 5 goals.
It's a good effort from the
5-5. He could have had 10 by now, but the old radar's been off. Trademark French though. The dribbler through. Boyle with the hit forward. Here's Noah up and under. You're trying to use the height advantage. Well done by Van den Hoek.
Good pressure there from Van der Hoek. Van der Hoek, I was informed before the game to get the pronunciation right.
Well, we can use first names as well. That's okay too. Just traditionally, we've always said last, haven't we? McCormick or Dave.
Dave.
Smothered.
Oh, nice smother there by Noah.
That's a rush behind. So that's 17 points now.
Nice lead there by
Dobby Carlson Bridges. Out by himself. Dobby Bridges hasn't seen it.
He's got his own player having some equipment issues there.
Good grab by Carlson.
Grab by Carlson. Amazing kick by Dobby Bridges on the money, straight into Carlson's lap. He's gone for a long range and he slotted it. His radar is well and truly locked in this morning.
That's 5 for Carlson now too. How's that from Dobby Bridges? It's just you go there, it just basically sat there. But the difficulty in actually taking that mark in that situation, you got one of the best defenders in the competition, if not the best, in Tristan Orchard on you, and he's taken it and slotted it from downtown.
First year at Nationals 2 years ago, Orchard was #1 pick for the All-Australian team for defenders. Before getting announced, he actually leant over to me and said, "No Queenslander's going to be picked. He's the first name out of the bags."
That's right.
Didn't rate himself. Rates himself now. He's a solid player.
And speak of the man.
Creates plenty of opportunity for himself to receive the ball. Controls the play well from the back line. Yeah, finds French. French gets that nice open.
So French now.
This is a big kick. Like, he's well into the centre third. It's gone for the shorter ball to Noah. Noah's gone for the shot here at goal. Straight into the hands of Lake. Lake over to McCormick.
Josh Lake, a very accomplished footballer. Sorry, I was just going to say, Josh Lake, a very accomplished footballer in Queensland footy circles. Cooperoo has played for in the past. I'll use the term, able-bodied footy. Yep. But now playing for Morningside in the Wheelchair League. Dobby Bridges.
Another smart recruitment choice there by Dobby Bridges. Another behind there by Dobby Bridges. His radar's just a little off. Number 3 for the day.
7.5 gone in this third quarter. So it's Redcliffe leading by 11 points. Sort of been the margin for most of the day. Every time Morningside get one, Redcliffe have got the answers. Here's French up the centre. Just cooked that one a little bit too much. Well done by Lake. Dobby Bridges is there as well. Lake at the fall of it. Back to Dobby Bridges forward with a bit of a hope. Orchard v Carlson. A match-up worth the price of admission alone, even though it's free. But good match-up. Mouth-watering one, that one.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh.
Morningside ball here. We came off Orchard there to put the ball. Oh, McCormick, that ball was inches off the floor.
No one on the mark, but because he is the centre, he can't score. Dobby's got free. Dobby Bridges, I should say. And, just a little bit lazy by the Tigers. Radar's not on at the moment, but could this be the one that turns it?
No, not.
Just needs a bit more composure. It just looks like he's normally rolling into those scoring shots today. Very stationary, static for Dobby Bridges.
I don't think he was giving himself enough space to...
There it is.
Oh, off the post. Very quick play there by Carlson and Dobby Bridges.
They're doing it to behinds at the moment. 5-7 for...
chipping away at that margin.
For Morningside. Anyway, it's down
to a 9-point difference.
Just about to say that. Single digits.
Oh, bad hands by French there. Carlson. Oh, snap up off the ground. That was a fast play.
High contact. So no score. It's going to come back. And in the shadows of three-quarter time, this could be a big one for the Panthers. It's Carlson. Scored 5 goals so far for his 6th. And just gets it. And the Panthers tighten things up.
3-point difference now. This has been a solid second half, start to the second half in the third quarter. Just a minute, over a minute left.
Boyle, Carlson reads it best.
Oh, catches it. Dobby Bridges into space. Panthers just playing that tighter bit of football here right now. Carlson, linking player. Dobby Bridges getting down there into scoring position. Yeah. Amazing play. Carlson straight out of that play into a position where he can receive the ball.
Dobby Bridges time. Oh, it's going to go short, and why not?
Yeah.
This man's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no one on the mark. So he's able just to take a little bit of court.
There we go.
And Carlson, his 7th.
Morningside hit the front for the first time for the game. 20 seconds, just under 20 seconds left in the quarter. They've got out in front. Dobby Bridges There we go. Just to put the nail in at the end of the third quarter.
And this is how quickly the game can turn. Only a minute ago, it was 3-goal advantage Redcliffe. Now look at it, it's a 9-point advantage Morningside. Carlson and Dobby Bridges just turning this game on its head.
Just utilising that speed.
Lake's been a rock back there. And the siren will beat everyone. And I'll look at the timekeeper there and the theatre, please. But it is three-quarter time here. Zach Carlson for Morningside, 7 goals for the game. Dobby Bridges with that late one. Stephen French from Redcliffe has 5, and Noah Shuso has 1. It is the final break. It's the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. Thanks for joining us on the AFL Queensland YouTube channel. But at the moment, it's the Morningside Panthers by 9 points.
First 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself. Got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways to Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
Well, we're set up for a grandstand finish in the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final. It's the Morningside Panthers leading by 9 points, and we're just about to get under the way. Who wins it from here, Kent? Who do you think?
Well, if Morningside keep their composure and play like they did in that third quarter, I think that they're going to be a tough team to beat. But Redcliffe are out early here. French straight into an open goal. Number 6 for the day for him.
Yeah, quick one. And that just reminds me what happened in that first half. Tristan off the half-back, all the way to Stephen French, Boyle, like it's where they need to click. And it'll just be interesting to see what Morningside can do here at the moment.
Huge height advantage here in the centre here. Boyle just towers over McCormick. Which just sets up that play with Orchard coming in off the ball up and setting it up and then linking in with French. French again out there right in front of goals on the third line though. It's a big kick.
And if he can take the grab here, no one's going to go with him. Right?
Yeah, no.
So it's that
absolutely.
old pop it up for him, make sure he can get to it.
Yep.
And he's going to kick from outside. Radar's off a little bit.
Just skewed it. Had a shot though, had a look.
6-6 for the day for French.
Yeah. Lake there with the big kick out of the goal square. A huge advantage for a back to be able to kick that far. It just opens up more opportunities for them to get the ball to a player rather than looking for those shorter passes to the backs.
Just over the mark then. Just rolled over. There was no play on from the umpire. So Holt now just advanced up the court. So a few little spectators probably just need to watch what they say. So probably not the best way to go about it though.
We're all experts from the seats though, aren't we?
Oh, everyone always is, to be honest. So here we go. So now it's a Redcliffe footy. So Redcliffe Tigers with it. McCormick now. Going through, so forward half French by himself.
French sitting out there at the back, just cleaned up a loose ball. Open goal.
And that's a good one for the Redcliffe Tigers.
So close the gap now. Well, Tigers back in front by 4 points here. 2 minutes into the final quarter.
So now it's Lake. Lake from Morningside. Back pocket. Just going to go to Carlson. He'll take a reaching down.
Last minute snatch. Just off the ground. Good hands though by the young man. McCormick there in a good position. Probably needs to move a bit more back off the mark there to give himself some space over Boyle there. His towers over him.
Carlson just...
no one on Carlson there.
Centre lane just open for him there.
Yeah. No one on him at all. No defenders. He's well within his range today.
Long. Absolutely long. And Carlson. Oh, they're just going to have a little conference. Just have a chat about this. I like this. Just have a chat between themselves. Two very experienced umpires there. Paul Jones and Luke McLean. It is a goal.
Looked like the player hit the post there rather than the ball, but
I like that. Just when they have a bit of a chat to each other. Umpires have been great this year. Luke McLean, Opal Jones, our two officiating umpires.
And Opal's really impressed me this year. 16-year-old young lady coming into the league for the first time. It's got to be intimidating. Umpiring a new sport, but she's done an amazing job.
Yeah, an adaptive version, obviously, of
able-bodied footy. The running game, as it's often
the
called.
running game, yeah, that's right. And no, it has been absolutely terrific. A standout official and big career in umpiring. Dobby Bridges.
Good hands there by Dobby Bridges.
So Dobby Bridges now just going to go forward. Carlson.
Carlson just outpaced his defending player there.
The radar's on, so why not have a shot from downtown?
Oh, there we go.
Back-to-back goals to Carlson.
Morningside spreading their lead here.
It's 9 goals now for Zach Carlson.
How many behinds?
Only 2.
Has he missed one? Has he got like
9-2, mate? He's on. He's on today.
That's just off the floor. And just behind there by Noah, rushed it. Bit of frustration and a bit of panic, I think, in the Tigers forward line there, trying to just get the ball through the into a scoring position.
And there's so much time left as well, so there's no need to rush at the moment. It's a 7-point ball game, so it is advantage Morningside at the moment. McCormack just sort of strolling through centre court, out to Carlson. It's Dobby Bridges v Orchard up court. It's going to go long. It's a laser-like.
Spot on.
Did he bring his own footy today, Carlson? Because he is in absolutely everything. 9 goals, and then hitting up his skipper in Dobby Bridges. He'll need to just going to reset again. I don't mind that. That's okay. A lot of umpires out here today, but the 2 in green are the only 2 that matter. Dobby Bridges now. Slight angle. It's going to go across the face out in the full.
That's unfortunate.
So about 5 minutes expired. Halfway through this final quarter.
It is a tight football game. Exciting. You can feel the excitement and coming off the court from the players. That's a great over-the-shoulder kick by Boyle to French, and French just nicely puts that through. That's 8 for him today.
8th goal. He's on fire. It's the goal. The goal snakes. I won't call them snakes, but it's a shootout at the moment.
It is. Carlson and French. Carlson slightly ahead here. Better percentage too by Carlson. Oh, good hands there by Ash.
Oh, wasn't meant for Carlson, I don't think.
No,
but he got it in the end.
Yeah. This is a big shot. Is he going to take it, or is he going to go? He's going to look for Dobby Bridges.
Oh, the radar.
He's going to take it. That's a big kick.
For goal number 10. Perfect 10 for Carlson and advantage Morningside.
That was a huge goal. A good metre and a half inside the centre third from the sideline. Tough angle, big distance, made it look easy. Nice hands by Ash there. Kick from Boyle from the Tigers. Used his height there, clean up. French inside the forward third here for the Tigers. He's going for his number 9.
Get excited for this one, Kent.
And there we go, number 9.
Snuck it home.
Carlson and French out here battling it out with the top goal scoring here in this grand final.
1 point in it. If scores are, I'm going to say it, if scores are tied at full time, we've got a 5-minute break and they'll have 2 by 5-minute halves each way. It's a close game so far. Boyle crashes.
Just went forward a little bit too far in that chair and put him down on the ground. Probably didn't help that he's gone into 2 Morningside players, which halted his forward movement. Looking for a Tigers forward, finds French.
Oh, McCormick tough, but French hands are even tougher. 6.5 gone.
McCormick loves to get in amongst it. He'll just race in there and try and spoil plays.
And French now has 10. And it's a shootout in the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final.
This may put Redcliffe in the lead here with 78-73 over Morningside Panthers.
5-point margin.
Exciting football game here this morning. Knew it was going to be tight. Both teams wanting this win. They're going to be leaving everything out there on the court.
Just a wasted possession there. 3 minutes left in this game. 5-point margin, as Kent just mentioned. Orchard now, captain coach at Redcliffe. Going to go short to Boyle. Boyle's been good as well. Just going to slow things down a little bit.
I think Redcliffe are going to sort of start playing things a little bit safer now, which, you know, not always the best thing to do. Nice kick in there to Noah. He's got a tough angle there at the goal. Blake spoiled his last shot.
Oh!
Blake not tall enough for that one. Redcliffe nudging further ahead now.
So much time left, though. We saw about 4 or 5 goals scored in a minute before.
Yes,
of play.
absolutely. It's still anyone's ball game.
However, it's the Tigers up by 11 points. The Tiger faithful are here today. Boyle wins that one out. Here's Carlson.
Carlson got the speed. Back into Orchard's hands.
So there's going to, it'll be a ball up there. Thought it was a quick hands. So good call there by umpire Jones. So 2 centres, ball up. Here we go. It is Boyle v McCormick. Boyle just slaps it out of there, says get it out, and it'll be a Morningside footy on the outer side, centre wing.
Blake taking this kick in. Is he going to look for the shorter ball to someone, or is he going to go big? He's found Dobby Bridges. Dobby Bridges just
Carlson
to Carlson.
Oh no. They had it then. That was their opportunity.
It certainly was.
If you're a Redcliffe supporter,
maybe just rush that a little bit.
Be very happy at the moment, the yellow and black army.
They're getting a bit rowdy out down here in the stands.
90 seconds left, or just under.
Unfortunate for Lake there. Ash contesting the ball there against Chaussell. It's put her on the ground. Noah rushed that play too, but may have disrupted the his shot at goal. Morningside ball.
70 seconds left in this contest. 11-point ball game. Important mark, Xenos. So just called time off there. Well done by McLean. Umpire McLean, that is. Xenos now out wide to Orchard. They've got the numbers, so they can definitely can wind down the clock here. Morningside need to be game aware. The Tigers just short to Boyle. The final 45 seconds. If they score one here, it's just about game over. And the game is in the hands of Noah Chaussell.
He's been fairly consistent today. Certainly not getting as many as French.
2 goals so far.
And he slots another one.
And it's a goal! And you'd have to think the Premiership Cup is going to Redcliffe. 19 seconds left on the clock. And it's a 17-point ball game. Stranger things have happened in wheelchair footy before.
They have. Have to be some pretty fast plays from Morningside to do this. French's final shot at goal. He's out of the chair with a behind.
And with 11 seconds on the clock, it's an 18-point ball game. It's going to be a little bit too much for the Morningside Panthers.
I think so. It's been a huge effort by both teams out there today. Things just swung Redcliffe's way just in that the last half of that final quarter.
And it's the final 10 seconds as the footy comes back in. 18 points. Orchard takes the grab. And it's only a matter of seconds now. But the Redcliffe Tigers are going to claim their maiden premiership. And the script is going the way of the yellow and black. Short to Boyle as the siren sounds in the 2024 Grand Final. The Redcliffe Tigers led from the front. The Panthers came back at them, but it was the Tigers that are victorious in a cracking game of football, Ken.
Yep, well played by both teams.
Stephen French scoring 10 goals, Noah Shuso with 2, and then Zach Carlson with 10 of his own, Dobby Bridges with 1. Absolute cracking game of football.
It certainly was. I was glad I was here for it.
Kent, been a pleasure to call with you. We are going to take a short break before the ceremony, and we'll be back shortly. But it is the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League Grand Final, and it's the Redcliffe Tigers winning by 18 points.
In the first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone, we'll get the official presentation underway for the Pathways to Care Queensland Wheelchair Football League, the grand final. We put our hands together for both teams. A terrific game of football. To start the official presentation, I would like to invite up Sam Winter from Pathways to Care to say a few words on behalf of our major partner.
Thanks, Jeff. Firstly, congratulations to the Tigers. I know last year was not quite as close to the grand final, so to turn around was really impressive. Michael and Morningside finished on top of the ladders for another strong showing, so I'm sure we'll be back even stronger next year. Look to Jeff, as someone who's come up and watched this to see how the league's grown over the last 2 years, it's amazing how the competition's improved, like it's respected to yourself and AFL Queensland and what you've been able to do. So we can even have a small part of that, like Winter coming up. So congratulations again, guys. Looking forward to the Q clashes for the rest of the year.
Thanks very much, Sam. And without the support of Pathways to Care, we wouldn't be able to run such a premier competition in Queensland. Today we have a three-person panel voted out 3-2-1 for best on the ground honours, and that panel was made up of the broadcast team, also the on-court umpires and the AFL staff. So we're pleased to announce, and I'll ask Mark Hanley, the participation manager for the AFL Queensland, to present our best on-ground football to today's best on-ground recipient, and that person is from the Redcliffe Tigers, number 15, Tristan Orchard. Congratulations, Tristan. Tristan, we will get you to say a few words as best on ground as well.
It's a pleasure. It's always good to see you. To be voted best on ground. And I'm thanking the AFL as well.
Well done, Tristan. A terrific game. Tristan finished on 8 votes, Zach Carlson on 7 votes, and Stephen French in third on 3 votes. Well done. Unfortunately, on grand final day, there can only be one winning team. And unfortunately, there is a losing side. I would like to invite up Michael W. Bridges to speak on behalf of the Morningside Panthers.
Thanks, everyone. Firstly, Tristan, Frenchie, Gail, well on, great season. Played really well today, thoroughly deserving of the win. To the AFL, Pathways to Care, thanks for putting on such a great event. We're really just happy that we can be out here. To my team, I love all of you, right? Work hard. We set out at the start of the year that no matter what happened, we back each other in and we support each other. We did that today. That's all we can ask. And to Clara, HK, and Griffith University, and to Morningside Panthers, thanks for supporting us and we'll be back next year.
Thank you to Michael and Morningside Panthers. We now will ask Mark Hanley and Sam Winter to come up and we'll present the premiership medallions to the Redcliffe Tigers in numerical order.
first up, we'll go in front of the media wall. First up, number 1, Andrew Grant. Number 16, Noah Schuster. Number 17, Joshua Boyle. Number 21, Dan Scott. Number 29, Kerry Ann Woodbury. Number 59, Jim Zenos. And the co-captains, first off, the best on ground in today's grand final, number 15, Tristan Orchard. And number 23, Stephen French. Congratulations to the Redcliffe Tigers. We'll now invite up Tristan Orchard to say a few words on behalf of the Premiership Football Club. Firstly, I want to thank the AFL for putting this on. It's incredible to see wheelchair sport in this country. Thank you very much. To Morningside. Premiers last year for a reason. You came out and you gave it all today. And Dobby and Rich and everyone in the club, congratulations on a great season. To the Tigers, thank you, Gail, and the support of the club has been incredible this year. And it's been a pleasure, as I said earlier. We have a lot of new meat in our team. Couldn't be prouder. We did it. Congratulations, Tristan. I'll get Stephen to come up and join you as we'll get ready to present the Premiership Cup. Just about concludes our presentation. It is the end of the pathway to the Queensland Wheelchair Football League season. During this week, we'll announce our Brisbane Lions and Gold Coast Suns teams for the Q Clash on the AFLQ website. But to make things official, and the cup to be presented by Club President Gail Wetzel, I'll get Gail to bring the cup up. And to make it official, the Redcliffe Tigers, your 2024 premiers of the Queensland Wheelchair Football League. Once again, congratulations to the Redcliffe Tigers. That does conclude today's ceremony. Make sure you check out the game on the AFL Queensland YouTube channel and keep an eye out on aflq.com.au for the announcement of the Q Clash teams. Once again, congratulations to the Redcliffe Tigers and safe travels home.
first 3 months of my NDIS, I tried to do it myself and got nowhere, didn't spend a cent. Once we got into Pathways with Care, got it all going, life became a lot more easier.
When you're plan managed, you get the best of both worlds. You can use registered and non-registered providers, and you have a plan manager processing all your invoices and keeping a history of all your receipts. If you choose plan management, Pathways to Care is here to help.